Y'all forgive me. Seems like I just got the cold. Oh, man. So I just watched A American. Shout out to A American. A American's video. So, like I said, shout out to A American. I'm gonna revisit the Uvalde shooting yet again. Now, can't believe I'm about to say this, but I actually agree with heavy duty country. I'm just gonna wait. But at the same time, I'm just gonna get some people in here. We're gonna get to the video. Like I said, shout out to A American because I saw your video and I'm willing to admit, hey, I was wrong about something. I saw the body cam footage. Oh, it tells the story. Oh, it does. And you cops act like, oh, we're being hated. Well, there's a good fucking reason why the cops are being fucking hated. Because you boys and girls in blue, you continue to earn the goddamn hate. For real. Now, Officer Tatum, you said you know these cops personally, right? Right? Mm-hmm. Just to give you guys a rundown, I actually said that there's a thing called SOPs, but even I know that rules should be should be broken in order to save life, to protect property from time to time. Now, the only reason I can say that is because being a first responder myself, a firefighter, that's how I have the right to speak my mind on that. Now, anybody else, I don't care who you are, you all can say whatever you want about first responders or you didn't do this right and all that. And I'm going to be the first one to tell you, then you get out in front of you get at it yourselves and do something about it. Now, what I said still stands. People like, heavy duty country or anybody else who say, well, I would have done this in a mass shooting. Well, practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. All right. You get at it you get at it yourselves and you take down the threat. Of course, I'm right. I know I'm right. What we're dealing with in this country is a bunch of people talking. That's what we're doing. Especially the Boogly boy saying, "Oh, we're gonna be civil war, guys. It's gonna be civil war." You got all these patriots talking about civil war and all that bullshit. Well, quit talking. Do something about it.
Hallway camera or footage, he turned the sound down so low you couldn't hear nothing. It's a totally different video when you can hear the sound, and I linked it in my video without the sound turned down. I'm really curious as to how he's going to react to the video that I just showed you clips of, and I will link the whole video in the comments, how he's going to try and twist that they still didn't know that there was kids alive in that room when an officer on his body cam, it picks it up saying that there's kids alive in there and they're calling 911. So I don't know. Like I said, I have no respect for the guy, and it just really pissed me off when I seen this video this morning. And then going back to him saying he had firsthand knowledge and this and that, he knows these guys personally. Like I said, he's either lying to get views to stay on the most current hot topic, or he's just a POS that is going to defend cowardice by lying anyway. So my lunch break's over, but I had to put this out. This really, really pissed me off when I seen this video because of what he said. As you.
All right, so I thought it was backed up. So just to give you guys a little rundown, apparently the Officer Tatum said on camera that he knows the cops from Uvalde Police Department and all that, and they received calls, 911 calls from children that there was a shooter, active shooter situation. Now that there's body cam footage, right, where all these cops just stood in a hallway, the video doesn't lie. Now, before I said it's SOP, standard operating procedures. The only reason why I can speak on that is because I'm a first responder myself. All right, a volunteer firefighter. But even you or anybody else has to acknowledge the fact that you have to save life regardless. Am I right? So here we go.
You have to believe it. But here he talks about this officer.
Some people say that this officer had a kid that was in the classroom dead. And, I think people are so hypnotized that they feel like that they're doing this guy an injustice. I'm sure all of these guys are friends and they know each other. And this guy's probably dealing with it in a very difficult way, which is imaginable. He's probably dealing with it like any father would deal with if their kid was in there dead. And they're here to support him. That's what I see here.
Showing support is one thing, but you can also show support by taking out a threat. I mean, quite honestly, if you all in the police force, you have no problem doing this number to some black man, then you have no problem. This is where I got to draw the line, even for me. If you have no problem drawing your guns on some black man running away from you, or some crazy white man with a knife coming at you all, drawing your gun and all that, then you have no problem drawing your guns on an active shooter. Now do you see why the cops are being hated? Why do you think I waited this long to get the facts? Because I did say that there's SOPs, and I also said that maybe it's because of safety reasons. I know, first responders, all they care about is safety. But the way I see it, if you have no problem drawing your gun like this, pointing the gun, your service handguns, at an active threat, some white dude with a knife coming at you with a knife, or you draw your handgun on some black dude running away from you, then you have no fucking problem drawing your handguns. You shouldn't have any problems drawing your handguns, your rifles, at active shooters. But no, you didn't do that, did you? I'm not saying he's weak. I just saw the body cam footage.
Robb Elementary is going viral, and its subject has already endured intense scrutiny. Body camera footage shows officers holding back UCISD policeman Ruben Ruiz just moments after his wife, teacher Eva Mireles, told him she'd been shot. We won't show you any violence, but we do want to warn you, this video is hard to watch. Here's KENS 5 reporter Matt Houston.
UCISD PD officer Ruben Ruiz was among the first lawmen to enter Robb Elementary, arriving just 3 minutes after shooting began. Social media users slammed the four-year department vet for checking his phone seconds later. They didn't yet know this.
My wife's bathroom.
Teacher Eva Mireles taught.
Okay. Your wife's in trouble, right? What you need to do is this number. Pew pew. I mean, come on now. I understand about the standard operating procedures. Yes, I'm a volunteer firefighter. I've been preached about span of control. I've been preached about ICS. I've been preached to about incident command. Sorry about that. What was I about to say? This is the one thing that really irks me about first responders. Standing around, not doing anything, and miscommunication. So there's two things. Maybe that's part of the problem what happened in Uvalde. Miscommunication.
In room 112, likely the second class the shooter entered. And from the hallway, Ruiz heard gunshots. During the 15 minutes that followed, a number of cameras caught glimpses of Ruiz, probably trying to reach his wife. He moved in and out of the building until this.
Ruben, she said she shot Johnny.
Thousands of people have now watched that encounter on social media. DPS says officers took Ruiz's gun and got him away from the building.
Said that his buddies were consoling him because he probably had a kid in the class or whatever. Now, in a previous video, he was defending that officer. What kind of man? We find out now that it was his wife. But what kind of man, if he thought his kid was in a classroom, thought that his kid was wounded or even dead? If somebody killed your kid, so even if you thought the kid was dead, if somebody killed your kid, what would you do? I wouldn't walk back out the doors and go stand outside, let them take my gun or whatever. I'd want retro.
See, this is where I'm actually going to have to disagree with a American on. See, people say they're going to do something, right? Just respectfully disagree. People say they're going to do something that turn out they didn't do it, or they say they're going to do something but they don't do it. That's the point here. That's the point. That's the main point. Now, do I believe that officer should have actually just had blatant disregard for the chain of command because it was his wife? Yes. Would you do the same? Would you? Now, I get it. Yeah, standard operating procedures. I get it. But a family member, man. A family member. A wife.
Attribution for that. But come to find out, it was his wife in there. Come to find out, while he was checking the phone, apparently she sent him a message or something saying she was shot. The moment I got that message, I'm sorry, I would have destroyed everything in my path to destroy the person that hurt my wife or my children. Maybe I'm just wrong or different. I don't know. To me, that guy is a coward. Period.
God damn. Oh, I pulled a triple T. Oh, what did I say? Look, I understand standard operating procedures. I know safety is a big thing in the first responder community. I understand that, especially in the military community. You know, you have all these people saying they're going to do this, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. But when it comes down to it, some of those people, most of those people, didn't do what they say they were going to do. You see what I'm saying? Why do you all think I've called out the patriots and the liberals? We're going to go to Seattle and protest against racial injustice. I mean, the way I see it, here's just, after thinking about this, hear me out now. The way I see it, if you have no problem following unconstitutional gun control laws, well, gun confiscation laws, and by the way, fuck my day in court. You as a cop, you come through that door, first thing I'm going to do, and you try to confiscate my firearms, bam, bam. That's what I'm going to do. You goddamn right I'm going to do that. Fuck my day in court. If anything, this country needs to go back to its rebel mentality. Now, like I said, I guess we all need to apologize to Scott Peterson because he didn't stop Nicholas Cruz from shooting innocent people in the Parkland shooting, right? I'm not going to apologize to Scott Peterson. Yeah, I might wind up in the body bag, but at least I'll stand up for my rights. Cop, criminal, whoever, you come through that door unannounced, unwelcomed. I have that right to defend myself, do I not? Now,
period. End of story. I'm not going to change my opinion on it. Enough information's come out that that guy's a coward. And what kind of people? I mean, I've had cops in my family. They're all retired now. I know a few cops that have recently left the police department because of the corruption. But cops in general are like a family. They're like brothers. After you know that your brother's wife has been shot, she may still be alive, she may be dead. You're going to stand in that hallway, continue to stand in that hallway, instead of going in and destroying the person that did that. Like I said, I'm not saying all 376 cops were cowards, but the 18, 19, 20 of them in that hallway, absolutely every single one of them were. Then my last point, Brandon Tatum says that they didn't know that them kids were alive in that classroom. Watch this video.
Let me dispel some myths, and then I'm going to do some Q&A. As you notice, they're not talking about the kids calling in anymore. Why are they not talking about the kids calling in? Because it has been proven, I would say proven, through the investigation that when the kids were calling in, none of these people were getting that information. That came out of the investigation that people like to quote when he said it was an abject failure. But in
Full of victims.
They're bringing gas and tanks.
We got victims. There's victims in the room with us. A child on the phone, multiple victims. A child just called if they have victims in there. Call 911.
So here we have a police officer saying flat out that there's 911 calls from kids in the classroom calling 911. So I don't know if officer, let me rephrase that. Brandon Tatum, B. Tatum, whatever, was just trying to get the story out there as fast as possible for views, for ratings, whatever. I don't know if he was what he was doing, but he was sitting there in video saying, I have firsthand information. I know these guys personally. I think he's full of shit. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, he's just
Maybe I'm just not. I'm just trying to be in the middle here. Maybe Officer Tatum actually knows the cops in Uvalde Police Department. But do I understand what A American is saying? Yes. Maybe there was some miscommunication at first. The key is to establish communication. What's going on? Where is the shooter? So on and so forth. The shooter could possibly be in room 12 on the second floor of some high school. Information like that is vital. When did the shooting start? Oh, shoot. Information like that that's relayed through communications, portable radios, or any radio in from dispatch that's been relayed over from the public. Well, the public gives the dispatcher, hey, what's going on? There's a shooting and all that. Last I heard, the shooting started somewhere at the front of the school, stuff like that. Now the shooter is down the hall in room 8 of the first floor. Then dispatcher's probably going to say, okay, well, what does the shooter have? What kind of gun does the shooter have? The public might say, oh, he has nothing but an AR-15 or a handgun, possibly both. And just another reason I homeschooled. Now, see, that I can actually understand. Homeschooling. Then, of course, you got the schools saying, oh, well, you got to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah, not going to happen. But as I was saying, actually think about what I'm about to say afterwards. See, if you have no problem shooting some white person, Caucasian, coming after you with a knife, and you're a cop, some Caucasian person is coming after you with a knife, you have no problem shooting that person, right? Pew pew and all that. Or shooting some black person in the back, or you have no problem following unconstitutional gun confiscation order, raids, whatever, then you have no problem kicking some active shooter's ass. That's just the way I fucking see it. Ooh, Scott's live. I'll go over there. Not every school can budget and what the bigger school districts have. So we need to come up with a way to help these districts to protect the kids, period. What about giving jobs to homeless veterans who have combat experience? There's an idea that can pull security for schools. Realistically, what is one resource officer going to do? What is one resource officer going to do with a 2-story elementary, middle school, or high school? I mean, being a realist here, you know, you got all these people who claim to be realists, but really they're not. How about this? Give homeless veterans jobs to pull security for every school in the country. I'm not even a politician. I just created so many jobs, probably over 50,000 jobs right there. I just created over 50,000 or more jobs. Or arm the teachers. While at the same time, I just created a bunch of jobs. Give the jobs to the homeless veterans. And then you have a bunch of teachers who are armed. There you go. Now, but my opinion still stands. People like heavy duty country. You say you're going to do something, well, you would just let the parents go through. So if you have no plan, see, that's the thing. If you have no plan to take out an active shooter, you're good as dead. However, when someone, a loved one, is caught in the middle of an active shooting, you feel an obligation to protect your loved ones. Now, heavy duty country, when you say you're going to do something, you better do it. That's like a promise to me. Oh, I would have done this. I would have done that. Well, practice what you preach. Now, I'm in the middle on this. SOPs, standard operating procedures, I understand all of that. I understand what A American was saying. If you're not going to protect one of your loved ones, why call yourself a cop? Somewhere in the middle. Homeless veterans is a term that shouldn't even exist. Nah, Southern, given an AK-47. Bigger caliber compared to 223, 5.56. There you go. But now here's another thing. Cops can continue to say, well, I'm just following orders. Well, the Nazis use that same lame-ass excuse in the Nuremberg trials. It only goes but so far. I'm telling you. So what? You're just going to roll up to somebody's house with a gun confiscation order in your hand and do a gun confiscation raid and say, I was just following orders. You had no problem pointing your gun at that person, so you should have no problem pointing your gun at an active shooter.
Just a flat out liar. And he's very egotistical and he's very narcissistic. You cannot argue with him. A lot of people in the comments of this channel have said they've been blocked by him because he doesn't like their comments. Anybody that's been on this channel for a while knows, if you disagree with me, I don't block you. I don't want a cult where everybody agrees with me and I am God, because I'm not.
Now, I understand how you do things with your channel, but other people do things differently on their channel. Like I said, I'm going to be somewhere in the middle. If Officer Tatum wants to block people, he can do that. Just like you don't block people. You can do that. Your channel, right? How I do things on my channel is much more different. Just like how Brandon Tatum does things on his channel, by all means, he's got the right to do things on his channel. What's up, Southern? And all of that. All I'm saying is, how can you stand in the hallway and claim to be a peacemaker when you just let the violence continue and say, that's my wife's classroom? If I was in your shoes, screw chain of command. Screw it. Yes, I did say that it's better to have a plan in order to take out a threat. But sometimes you have to lone wolf shit. Sometimes.
I'm a man. I make mistakes. You guys have helped me before where I had an opinion about something and you changed it. You guys have given me information that I found out later I was wrong and had came back and said, hey, I was wrong. So-and-so sent me this and you guys, he was right. Whatever. Because of narcissistic, egotistical POSs like Tatum, this is why, along with they did it to themselves by enforcing unconstitutional orders, lockdowns, masks, and stuff like that.
Yeah, let's talk about that because I've saw plenty of videos of constitutionalist cops closing down churches, enforcing mask mandates, closing down small businesses. Hell, I've seen a 3%er cop stop somebody in Texas for open carrying an AR-15. Now, someone might say, well, it's completely stupid to open carry an AR-15. Who says? You? Does it say in the open carry law that someone can't open carry an AR-15? No, it doesn't. If somebody wants to open carry a shotgun, they got the right to do so. How would you react if your spouse was just killed? Nitro, I can't speak on that because I'm not married. But I would imagine that they put these fingers down. Yes, your authority weak when it comes to doing what's right. How would I react if my spouse was just killed? I'm thinking about that. If my spouse was just killed, be like my world will be flipped upside down. You can't yet put yourself into the mindset of that cop, and no one can. But then you have to put yourself in the mindset of the person who has a gun pointed at them for no reason, who've just been shot for no reason. I mean, just being a realist. Ghost says a lot of cops take the job just for the paycheck, hoping they'll never see any kind of action. Just like I had a lot of enlistees that was all gun ho about the military. Until we told him their first assignment was going to be going to Iraq after basic. I mean, we can sit here and say, well, you got to put yourself in this person's shoes. You got to put yourself in that person's shoes. Blah, 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 blah. But you have to look at it from both sides. And that's what I'm doing right now, while still in the middle. Like I said, I understand SOPs, standard operating procedures, and all that. Is it fair that Officer Tatum is receiving a lot of backlash because of what he said? No. Here's why. Because you have a lot of people who say, I would have done this, I would have done that. That's part of the point. The other point is maybe there was miscommunication going on at first on the scene. It happens. Trust me. But I also understand the fact that they have no problem pointing their guns at some person coming at them with a knife, or just shooting them for people for whatever reason, whether it's justified or unjustified, or pointing guns at people for protecting their property when they're doing their unconstitutional red flag laws, raid, whatever. Then they have no problem, should have no problem, pointing their guns and shooting active shooters. That's just the way I see it. Let's talk about Waco. Everybody knows I hate the ATF. I hate them. Yeah, I fucking said it. I hate the ATF. Because of the ATF's bullshit, firing the first shot. Now, someone might say I might go in the body bag if I fired at the ATF agents. You're goddamn right. You come for my guns that I have a right to own. You come for me because I exercise my God-given rights. Was what some people say, God-given rights. You come at me with that bullshit sideways. Those FBI agents, ATF agents, cops, criminals, or whoever, they'll be looking down the barrel of my fucking handgun or shotgun. You goddamn right. Mm-hmm. Initial job. Well, we'll save that for another time for you. Well, you'll be appalled what happened at Waco. Actually, you know what? So there's this group that was called the Branch Davidians. And I think there was some other charges against David Koresh, who was the leader of the Branch Davidians. Now, the Branch Davidians was this religious kind of cult that the media portrays them. Yeah, Waco, Texas. And so what happened is that the ATF rolls up. They fired the first shot, unjustified shooting, mind you. 4 ATF agents were killed. Ha ha, you fucking deserved it. And 6 Branch Davidians were killed. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just laughed at the dead ATF agents who got killed at the Waco siege. You fucking deserved it. For real. For real, for real. You fucking deserved it. Their main goal was to compensate. I can't speak. Confiscate firearms. It's widely believed that ATF thinks that the Branch Davidians converted semi-automatic rifles to fully automatics. It's also widely believed that what's the term? That David Koresh was practicing poly something. Poly. I can't. It's like a lifestyle where you can have multiple partners, but he wanted to have multiple wives. It's poly something. Well, during at that time, I'm pretty sure it's still illegal there. Having multiple wives is illegal, or multiple husbands. Still illegal, I guess, in Texas. It's also widely believed by the media that David Koresh raped women. Now, is that true or not? I don't know. all ghost. I'm all, yeah, that's polygamy. I'm already on the list. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Hell, you call yourself a patriot, you call yourself a constitutionalist, you're automatically on the goddamn list. So I'm a constitutionalist. There you go. I'm on the list. Fuck you, ATF. Megan Stone. There was a lot of stuff wrong with the branch Fritos, but what took place that day didn't need to happen. Well, Mr. Jaw, you also need to figure out, you need to do some research on what happened at Ruby Ridge. Now, is it true that Randy Weaver is he dead now? I think he's dead. Randy, let me do some research here. Randy Weaver. Yep, he's dead. It's widely speculated that Randy Weaver was a white supremacist. Is that true? Is that the truth or not? I don't know. And as a result of what happened at Ruby Ridge, one U.S. Marshal was killed. And the other side, 2 people were killed, 2 wounded. I think it was caused by resistance to United States Marshal USMS actions taken pursuant to a bench warrant for Randy Weaver. FBI actions taken following shooting death of a U.S. Marshal, statements by Weaver, and shots allegedly fired at a news helicopter. I think the main thing that caused Ruby Ridge is because of a sawed-off shotgun. Now, you want to own a sawed-off shotgun? You want to own fully automatic firearms? I believe you have the right to own those firearms. A sawed-off shotgun. I believe that you have the right to own F-22s. Hell, I believe you have the right to own nuclear warheads. Some people say I'm a true patriot. How can I be a true patriot? Seriously. Because I had to pay, well, of course I had to pay for this. You see, I had to sign a 4473 form to get this. This is my first gun. What you see here is my first gun. See that right there? That indicates that there's a round in the chamber. This is my first gun. Bought and paid for with my hard-earned money that I saved up. I'd be damned if someone wants to take this. You're goddamn right, I will protect myself. If anybody, liberal, conservative, Christian, Muslim, even Norse pagan, a Satanist, cop, criminal, you come for that gun right there, that's mine. I will protect it. I will use it to protect myself with. Screw my day in court. Screw it. Fuck it. She says pew pews. No, she didn't say pews pews. She said pew pews. Am I calling the cops cowards? It's whatever. The cops at Uvalde, it's whatever. But next time, see these shootings happen in places we never heard of before, all over the country. Yes, I get that you have standard operating procedures. Yes, I understand you have to come up with a plan to take out the active shooter. I understand that. But you also swore an oath to protect life. Now, I'm not going to be these types of people and be like, "Oh, you took too long to get here." Nah. I know the limitations of vehicles. I know the limitations of vehicles. Yes, I understand that driving safely is important and all that kind of stuff. Even on emergency vehicles, driving safety is a must. Safety on scene is a must. But protect life. But then again, the Supreme Court did rule that cops are not constitutionally bound to protect people. So there you go. Do I need to clean this some bitch? I mean, Nitro, it is what it is. I mean, I'm very passionate in what I speak, on the topics I speak. You support the cops, I understand that. You say I'm going to be in a body bag if I actually try to defend myself against any cop who tries to confiscate my guns. Yes, I'm going to shoot them. I will. Right here on camera. Fuck my day in court. What are you doing, Bailey? Come here. Come here. What do you want? What do you want? Come here. Hmm. Hence why I said that there is a problem with miscommunication, and it happens a lot more than you think. What do you want? What? Speak. What kind of puppy is that? Shih Tzu. How, Nitro? Because I view, even if a criminal came by with a gun, like, I still view that as a threat. That's just me. I had no idea their service was that bad. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. How? What's the other way? Because it doesn't matter. I protect myself. I still go to jail. Even if it was a justified shooting, I still go to jail. So either way, I'm going to be screwed. In fact, I actually said something about that, about the courts. The courts is where our rights have been compromised the most. Right from this. Oh, so that's the reason why the shooter just driving into that ditch. Wow. What if I don't have that money to have an attorney? You see, Nitro, I don't trust the courts. I don't trust them. I don't trust the Supreme Court to make the right decision for gun rights. I don't trust them. I don't trust the U.S. government. See other. I wonder if what's his face made some videos. What? Seriously, dude? You're just going to hide your account? This dude, Square, dude, seriously. Wow. Jeez, you're so unbelievable. It's beyond belief. So you were talking all that shit saying I got to prove that I have high functioning autism. Now you can prove that you have a mental illness. Well, you've proven that you don't need to show proof. You've already proved that you're mentally ill, like bad. Bruh. Attorneys are I don't even trust attorneys. Oh yeah, well, the Nitro, this Square dude, he threatened to kill himself, and I think Megan, Crystal, and all of them can actually fill you in with that whole Square situation. Megan was in here. I think Sugar Nova, yes, she was in here. Just give you a little rundown what Square Works Media is like when he has a mental breakdown. Actually, first,
Bitch! I said, do you wanna fight me? Do you wanna catch these hands? Bitch, I'll catch you in the streets. I'm with that beef. Bitch, I'll beat your ass. Bitch! I said, do you wanna fight me? Do you wanna catch these hands? Bitch, I'll catch you in the streets. I'm with that beef. Bitch, I'll beat your ass. Bitch! I said, do you wanna fight me? Do you wanna catch these hands? Bitch, I'll catch you in the streets. I'm with that beef. Bitch, I'll beat your ass. Bitch! I said, do you wanna fight me?
he just oh Jesus. Oh, here we go. So this is the Square dude I was talking to you about. Nitro. What's up, Shane? Shane, not Shane, but Square Works. He's one of those types of people. If you don't say hi to him, if you don't say goodbye to him, don't say hi to him, he's all up in his feelings. He gets offended and all that triggered, blah, 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 blah. He tries so hard to fit in, blah, 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 blah. Like, the dude needs to chill out. So here we go.
There's no intro needed for this shit. Because I can't deal with it. I guess I'm not made for it. I'm not made for life. I don't know who the fuck Dabs is, but I am not fucking Dabs!
See my point? For real. Did you see my point? Charlie D. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hi, Nitro. Hi, Shane. Hi, Charlie D. Hey, everybody. I don't want to offend anybody now.
I am not fucking Dabs, and I never fucking sent that text message. I know for a fact. Sasquatch want to talk about my dead mom and stuff, and now people are saying, oh, it's been addressed. I don't give a fuck if somebody addressed it and said it was a troll or whatever. People have known since fucking well of May that I am not right.
Well, that's blatantly obvious. My God, Nitro. Oh my God. So he wants Dabs. Okay, I got it.
So that's all right. We done witnessed a first back in fucking near the end of May with the Johnny Gobble situation. We're gonna fucking witness it in a goddamn another first. Motherfuckers ain't gonna fucking do this shit to me. Get away with it. I hope they fucking feel real goddamn proud of themselves. Brady, come on. Let me let you out one more time. Oh, motherfucker, you think I'm playing whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit what you think. Think I'm manipulating this or that. I don't give a fuck anymore. Kiss my lily white ass. We'll show you what I'm built for. We'll show you who the fuck you thought it was funny to mess with when I've done nothing but donate to Scooter fucking Beggins. You pieces of shit.
Talking shit about Scooter Beggins, man. Big mistake, bro. Big mistake. Scooter Beggins always wins. That's a fact. And not to mention Nitro, he threatened. Basically, he wasn't receiving. He wasn't. He's another. SquareWorks Media is nothing more than an intention seeker. If he's not getting any attention, he throws a hissy fit. Then he starts to threaten to commit suicide. Blah 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 blah. Not much Citizen Z. Jeez, this kid. Nitro, go get him some dabs.
Donated to fucking Lee. What? Because I fucking gave a shit.
My gosh, bruh, for real. Like, it's like he's also entitled as well. Oh, I donated money to you because I care about you. Now I'm entitled to some attention. Like, it seems like that. Somebody give him some milk. Damn. Oh, we better stop because SquareWorks is thinking that we're wait, Citizen Z, don't go. I'll be honest, this makes me uncomfortable. Mental illness is big in my family. I'm sorry about that, Ja. Wait, don't go, Citizen Z. Operation Save a Ho. Oh. We better stop then. Hey, Crystal, guess what? He threatened to sue us. He threatened to sue us. For what exactly? I mean, like, that's why I really want to know. What is he going to sue us for? What, cyberbullying? We ain't cyberbullying. This is just entertainment. Everybody, I have to give my dog his medication. All right, Nitro, cool beans. Who did you hear it from? Because I actually probably be best that I'm not say anything about that. Speaking of which, in Soviet Russia, truck drive you. Don't be scared, comrade. The mother Russia. Ding 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 ding. Wait, hold on for a second. And no, I'm not Red Reaper. You're addicted to the drama. Your skin isn't cut for it. I know SB. Who's SB? Outside YouTube. He's helped. Oh, Scooter Beggins. Sorry. Scooter Beggins. He's helped me with a lot of things. He's answered every question I've asked him. He's a real damn good, honest man. You had no right going after him. For real. You had no right to go after Scooter Beggins. Square. Now you've done like so videos trying to clean up the mess you made. Stop. Begs. Something army. A damn big one. You know, there's an old saying, and it describes Beg's army. I don't fear lions led by sheep. I fear sheep led by lions. Truth. Truth. See what else. I definitely agree with that. He keeps trying to call you out for no reason. Oh, well, he calls me out. He calls me out. But I just checked. I just checked his yep. Put it back on private or deleted it. Actually, I still haven't watched all of Scooter's last video. Let me do that here in a minute.
Taken for attention.
Small towns across America have been left behind in wireless coverage.
We have a lot of issues with our cell service, calls dropping, and
Dag bar.
An apology.
I never.
Hello, world. Scooter Baggins. Just gonna lead a proof.
Hello, world. Scooter Beggins. This is Leroy. We're going to monetize Durkee Sadness here in 2022. All right, now.
Hey, guys. What are you doing, guys? What's up, guys? Just in case you didn't know, Scooter Baggins taking all of Durkee's girls in 2022 and beyond. All right, now. Hey, guys. We're going to have Rumble with a Mumble 2.0. But we're working on scheduling at the moment, and hopefully we can get Durkee to show up, but more than likely not. Thanks.
Tell Scooter cut the power. Shout out Scooter Baggins, baby. Scooter Baggins, whatever you want to call him. Just call him.
Just call him.
Like, fuck my cooter scooter. Fuck my cooter scooter. Fuck my cooter scooter. Fuck my cooter scooter. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, Scooter, my pussy. Oh. Sorry, guys, I got a little carried away real fast.
What is up, cool guy hustle? And shout out to Scooter Baggins, man.
And shout out to Scooter Baggins, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Scooter Baggins. I want to give him a bunch of shout outs too.
Still sending people my way. Share this live, y'all.
Keep going on and on. We want to thank Scooter Baggins.
Scooter Baggins.
Damn. Upchurch. Damn, we straight shooter. Yeah, why not? Why don't you like Upchurch, man?
Okay, man, I'm not gonna fight. I said I gonna fight tonight. I'm gonna let you say your shout out. I said I was gonna do it, so my bad. Go ahead.
Why the fuck is everyone pretending that we friends? I know they just want to benefit off everything I've did. Cause they know if they don't, that means they're never gonna win. But where the fuck were they when all I really had was 50 cents? I'm surrounded by these cowards, so it's hard for me to trust. That's why my guard's forever up. I swear to God, I'm going nuts. And it's just therapeutic. I put my life on every track, so don't try to shake my hand when there's a knife still in my back. I got PTSD from the shit I did in my past. I keep an eye out for the snakes. I know they hiding in the grass, that's why I'm naturally nervous. They want to grab what's on my plate, but that's what happens when you've actually been stabbed right in your face. I try to act like it's okay, but it's a battle every day. Had no cash to get no chase, so I had to drink it straight. Now I'm a rapper with a name, in a mansion with a chain. But I grew up around gorillas, it was Planet of the Apes, so what's gangster? Gangster is providing for your family. Gangsters when your kids are happy to call you daddy. Gangsters when you don't have to act like someone you isn't. Gangsters when you warn these kids not to become a new statistic. Being gangster's a lifestyle, it's not a religion. So let's keep it gangster.
I want to talk about mental abuse and the abuse people put on people on YouTube.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
Saying you can't have feelings on YouTube, but somebody don't never know what another person is going through behind closed doors.
No, you don't. And
Weed your garden.
you got a lot of people on YouTube, the new people that's made videos and stuff, and
Oh man. Practice what you preach there, Merle. For real. Practice what you preach too, Gobbler. Weren't you the first person to actually bring up Church's mom into the whole thing? His family members? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought.
and new accounts. You know, you can tell a lot of these people are dealing with some mental issues.
Some mental issues.
And dealing with a lot of things going on in their life. They try to escape. They try
to escape. Yeah, I'm monetized, guys.
they try to escape whatever they're going through in life, so they enjoy making videos and making other lives miserable. You know.
Yeah, that's exactly right. If you tell one lie, you're going to have to cover it with another white lie. And then you can't remember who you told these lies to, and then you get crisscrossed and jacked up and fucked up.
It's just
basically.
But you know, let's do better, guys. Like, people will just take it too serious. Take it too serious. They got butthurt over a lot of things that I said, didn't like it, that I monetized, didn't like it, that I was getting the views that I was getting, and a lot of people hated that.
Oh, no, Gobbler. You get your views. You get monetized. It's all good. Hey, I'm monetized. My channel's monetized and all that. It is what it is. The only time I actually monetize my content is with the GoPro Fire Department response videos. For real. By all means, do your own thing. But just remember, we also have the right to call you out for your bullshit.
This is not a test.
5150.
I wish I had cat. I wish I had some.
Small towns across America have been left behind in wireless coverage.
We have a lot of.
What's cracking, my kin folks? It's Scooter Beggins with a special report today. And usually I only speak after the pudding, but today I must speak before and after. Because you all need to understand the timeline on how this meltdown went on, and how I can prove it's fake and for attention. So as you all know, 3 nights ago I stung Square with just a 3-minute clip of him being a hypocrite, which he admitted to me that it was hypocritical of him. But the next day, he just couldn't let it go. So he wanted to talk slick and act bothered. So let me take you all to yesterday. The time was around noon time. He began blowing me up on Facebook Messenger. I mean message after message after message. And for multiple reasons, I have to always keep my notifications on. I texted him to tell him to calm down, chill out, and I would get right back to him. He didn't want to listen. I mean, he just kept texting and texting and texting. It was absolute insanity. Like dealing with a 4-year-old. So
Yeah, I heard that. So basically, Squareworks did some stalker vibes, cyber stalking vibes. Well, pretty much did some cyber stalking. Here's the way I see it. Actually, it's the truth. When someone says, hey, I can't talk to you right now, you leave it at that. You say your goodbyes, blah, 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 and you wait for that person to say, hey, I'm good now. But what you don't do is you keep on saying, I don't care, but I need to say this. I need to say this, blah, 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 blah. And that other party says, no, seriously, dude, or whatever. I can't talk right now. When someone cannot talk to you, that's it. There are some people like that out there.
went off him on a few audios. Cause he had me out of normal character and into fight mode. And it was at that point I realized I had to call him. So around 2 p.m. yesterday, I called him and spoke to him over the phone for an hour or so. I don't know the exact time, but that's not important. The point is, before he got off of the phone, he was calm. He claimed he understood why I made it. He was relaxed. I had him chill. He asked if I would take down the video. I told him no. However, if he could act normal for 2 days on YouTube, I would delete it. Guys, so he just had to chill the fuck out for 48 hours and it would have been gone forever. He said okay. He said he understood. He was chill, guys. I made sure that sickness or not, he understood, and that he was okay. So I got off the phone with him, and didn't hear anything back from him. So I automatically assumed he was going to stick to his word and be chill, and I was going to stick to my word and delete it after 2 days. So then today happened. Here you go. Check this the fuck out.
Intro needed for this shit, because I can't deal with it. I guess I'm not made for it. I'm not made for life. I don't know who the fuck Dabs is, but I am not fucking Dabs. I don't know who the fuck Dabs is, but I'm not fucking Dabs. I am not fucking Dabs, and I never fucking sent that text message. I know for a fact. And now people are saying, oh, it's been addressed.
I don't give a fuck if somebody addressed it and said it was a troll or whatever.
People have known since fucking well of May that I am not right. That I am not right. So that's all right. We done witnessed a first back in fucking near the end of May with the Johnny Gobble situation. We're gonna fucking witness it in a goddamn another first. Motherfuckers ain't gonna fucking do this shit to me. Get away with it. I hope they fucking feel real goddamn proud of themselves.
Feel real goddamn proud of themselves.
Oh, motherfucker, you think I'm playing whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit what you think. Think I'm manipulating this or that. I don't give a fuck anymore. Kiss my lily white ass. We'll show you what I'm built for. We'll show you who the fuck you thought it was funny to mess with. When I've done nothing but donate to Scooter fucking Beggins. Scooter fucking Beggins. You pieces of shit.
You pieces of shit.
Donated to fucking Lee. What?
Because I fucking gave a shit.
Because I wanted to be nice. Didn't fucking come on YouTube to be a goddamn troll channel. And there are community guidelines and rules for a reason. I don't give a fuck who's an outlaw. Because I made it clear that I'm not an outlaw. I'm a fucking citizen. So you talking that street shit to me don't mean a fucking thing!
Don't mean a fucking thing!
Take all of it and shove it up your ass. Should have never been allowed to be on my social media. Oh, fuck y'all! Fuck you, Mr. Fusion! Fuck all y'all! That ain't gonna help anything. Maybe it'll help y'all to fucking stop leaving me or someone like me alone. Saying you want to help me, but then you're gonna go on this fucking big campaign to fucking do the exact fucking thing I was threatened by, the crazy psycho that I freaked out about in May. Creek Squad for Life's gonna see all this, and she'll be like, what the fuck are you all doing? But that's all right. I'm done fucking with y'all. I'm done fucking with you. You know exactly what you've done. Two YouTubers got porn bombed. Oh, but she's not trolling yet. She's not trolling. Oh, you got your feelings hurt. You're not fucking built for this. Kiss my fucking ass.
Kiss my fucking ass.
Oh, I had you shaking, thinking something, blah, blah, blah. Oh. You won't have to think it, I'm probably sure. Because I'm locked in, double tight, can't hear nothing. And the moment somebody does, and y'all do this shit, it's going to be all of fucking the Johnny Goble YouTube Brian Upchurch situation. All because a fucking kid wanted to come on YouTube and start a channel on a fucking account he's had for 13 years. Yeah, people are going to say, I'm the real deal. I'm Rejected Clowns. I'm Dabs. I'm this guy, and this guy. Motherfucker, I'm so fucking hoarder-like, I don't even want this fucking YouTube channel to be gone. You really think I spent the time creating all those extra fucking channels? I know y'all think I don't work and live in my grandpappy's basement, but that is not the fucking case. I just have a lot of free time, and I'm not having to work right now. Just thank you very fucking much. No, I ain't gonna breathe to talk to nobody. They gonna send scooter bags. Oh, I done fucked with Harley motherfucking Hooten. Somebody who acts like a gal all the time. And then I just happened to go into Lee's live and tell him, hey, Lee, congrats on 200. wink and nod. And then I was going to leave. I was going to fucking turn around and I was going to fucking leave. And then all these motherfuckers, starting with Lee first, asking me, that wasn't you, that wasn't you, and that wasn't you, that wasn't you, that wasn't you. So then I get into it. And then these other people pile in and say, well, you starting shit on these live, Square. Oh, you done fucked up. We was just teaching you a lesson. Now we're going to stay on that neck. Motherfucker, you ain't going to have to stay on my neck because I stay on my own goddamn neck. Because I stay on my own goddamn neck. Too fucking much. Fuck all this shit.
You stay on your own neck? Where are you, the thing? Yeah, he's the thing. The fact that Square feels entitled to people's attention he feels like he's entitled to people's attention because he donated to a couple people. That speaks volumes. Yeah, I guess we are, Crystal.
Let's see Square get swatted live on TV and shot to death. I'll fucking pay to see that show. No, I don't need mental health institutionalized. I've already been through that shit. See, that's what I mean. That's why fuck this. And now I'm fucking demanding any media that's uploaded of me be removed. If it's not, then and not ceased and desist any action of it, then I will take appropriate action. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. And I ain't watching the count number or nothing. I don't give a fuck if there's one person in here or zero. This is the one fucking stream that's going to stay up. Everything else is going to calm down. Then you all can take this shit and shove it right up your fucking ass. You ain't never going to hear from Square again. You ain't.
Everybody say hi to Square. Hi, Square. Hi, Square. So he doesn't feel left out. Everybody say hi, Square, in the comments. Southern says, I got the shovel. Yeah, get it all recorded, Square. Hi, Square. Gosh darn thing. And Soviet Russia truck drive you. Crystal. Hi, Square. How's you? Don't want people feeling left out now.
Ain't never gonna hear from Square again. I'm never gonna answer another phone call from any of you ever again. Because when you got somebody who you've said nothing but for weeks always wins. And
Scooter Beckons always wins.
Okay, can I just say this, Tracy M? Your voice, oh, it's so relaxing. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I would say he's lying, Creek Squad. In Soviet Russia, gun controls you. Hi, Creek. My gosh, Tracy, your voice. Your voice. I'm telling you, your voice. Oh. I mean that in a good way. Oh, shout out to Creek Squad for Life. I want to thank Creek Squad for Life for allowing me to be in her live stream. That's really cool of her to do and all that. Really cool. Gosh dang belt. But I want to take this time to thank Creek Squad for Life for letting me on her live stream. So shout out to Creek Squad.
Goddamn. Supported their YouTube channel, and did it from a friendly way, and donate them money and stuff. Let them become a part of your private social media so they see, this dude ain't a this or that, because my social media, my Facebook, is the one thing that is authentic and has been unfucked with or untouched since 2007, 2 years before this YouTube account. So yeah, I got the receipts, motherfuckers, and I got the track record, and I got all the posts still up because I know who I am. But I don't when I have people taking a fucking picture of me holding my goddamn baby nephew and putting it on the thumbnail of a video that I just for the first time spoke to yesterday after I've donated to him I don't know how many times. And then he calls me up and all I can hear is ain't we parked the car in the Harvey yard? Yeah. Like, ain't we parked the car in the Harvey yard? Yeah. Well, he didn't want to listen to nothing about me. He knew everything about me, bro. Everything about me. Enough to where I'm going to teach this kid a lesson, and I'm going to take a picture from him holding his baby nephew and put it on a thing that says square meal. And that'll make him act right, guys. That'll do it. And that'll make him act right, guys. That'll do it. Oh no, that didn't do it? Okay. Somebody fucking make up a troll account called Dabs, because we know the kid likes marijuana. Yeah. And have him talk shit. Yeah, and then make sure when he comes in there to accuse him of it. Yeah, let's just test this out real quick. Oh, shit, he's fucking going live and saying what? Yeah, that's where the fuck we're at, motherfuckers. So let me make that very fucking clear right now for everybody. I ain't been pushed over the edge. I've just been given a little helping hand push. So that's all right. I know. See, all you guys are suspicious. The ones of you that aren't really in the know or working with any of these people, you're suspicious because my online activity has changed recently. I talked to Scooter Beckons on the phone yesterday. I decided to take a break and apologize to me. Well, no, I can't say that because I ain't got the energy to keep on going with these people. They're not worth it. And then Scooter Beckons, you completely misunderstood. And yeah, I'm talking to you, Scooter fucking Beckons. And yeah, I'm talking to you, Scooter fucking Beckons. You completely misunderstood what the Who Am I video was about and what it meant. But that's okay. It wasn't your fault. I never came on YouTube to get close to people for the exact purposes of exposing or hurting them. Bullshit. At this point, there is no damage control or anything that, what you see is what you get. And on all the days, too, the days that I'm out of marijuana. I don't belong on the internet.
Okay, bye. Deuces.
YouTube has a policy against the mentally ill folks. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, you were a lawyer, amazing.
People kept telling me for a long time, and I just wouldn't listen. Oh, well, right? What a fucking load of horseshit. I have been systematically shown by God, reality, Yahweh, yin yang, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Police, open up. Where's your fucking pistol at, boy?
Oh, man.
What's going on?
Are you on social media right now live? YouTube?
I was.
You was? Somebody's called from out of state. And you made a suicide. I said you ran off the gun and everything else.
I ain't even got a gun.
I'm just telling you.
You want to come in and look?
If you don't mind, let me walk through. I'm not here to harass you or anything. I just want to make sure
I'll phone you, man. I didn't that good. What do you want me to do? No, where's your bedroom, man? I'll phone you right there. I ain't got no gun. You ain't made no threats to commit suicide on? No. Somebody. They've done it before. Suicide. What state you say was out of? Indiana. Indiana? No, I'm good. I'll leave you alone. I just, I said, we gotta act like we get a call like that. They said that you were talking about committing suicide.
Black Pox. Apparently, Iceman said he's gonna, since he thinks he's responsible for taking Mr. Squareface's channel down. He said, "I'm next."
Yeah, well, what they probably don't understand is they don't understand what I'm talking about. Instead of asking me, they make these assumptions and then they want to do that. So I guess I'm just not built for being online.
I'm back! Your number one girl, Harley freaking quit!
You don't ever break up with me!
No more putting up with Mr. J. Oh, yikes. Can we go get coffee?
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph y'all, I am sorry I had to put you all through that. It's me again, Daddy Beggs with BCMCE, and I'm here to about how this motherfucker ran his mouth wide open y'all. First and foremost, let me make one thing perfectly clear, Mr. Square works fucking media. I work with nobody. Nobody can tell me how to run my content. Nobody sways my content in any way. It has never happened. So the fact that you think there's some gang of small YouTube channels after you, bro, get fucking real. And another thing that I want to get right out of the motherfucking way. Listen to me, you little vile bastard, you are not the only person on YouTube to have mental issues. Here's a little fucking gem for you, you fuckstick. Everyone on this planet has their own quirks. Don't you fucking come on here and act like it's up to us to get master degrees in whatever the fuck your mental illness is. Like you're literally saying that what you need on YouTube is a fucking team of psychologists to teach everyone what's wrong with you. Fucking stop it, bro. Everyone has told you time, and time, and time, and fucking time, again, to get off of YouTube if it bothers you. What part about that do you not fucking comprehend? You claim to be smart, yet you're a grown man who don't know what's best for him. And that's not my fault. That's not YouTube's fault. And more fucking importantly, it's not on us to deal with you. Your parents have to deal with you, like I have to deal with my own kids. I proudly have 4 children and none are named Square. And also, who the fuck are you to throw up multiple times that you donated to me? Donating to a content creator does not, and I repeat, does not mean we have to protect you. Or not make certain content. Sir. You paid me $15. Once 10, and once 5. Gas is $4 a gallon, bro, and you think you can tell me what to do on my channel because you donated $15 fucking dollars. Hey homie, if you want to choose what goes on to this channel, hit my fucking Cash App with $500 and I'll make a fairy tale video for you. That's my price. $500. Not fucking $15. You know what, Square? You let it be known at the end of your video what your real issue was. You're out of cannabis. Boo fucking who, bro? You literally smoke blunts like a crackhead. I literally grow cannabis, work in the cannabis field, and handle some of their finest medicine on the East Coast. And I haven't had to pay for cannabis in a decade. And you wanna know how much I smoke a day? About 1 gram of flour, and 1 gram of wax. And no, I'm not acting like that is the dose for everyone, but smoking 8 ounces and then dropping down to 4 ounces a month is straight crackhead vibes, bro. If you're truly smoking an ounce or more, you're not medicating. It's proven fact. Look into it. At that intake, you are craving a different level of high that cannabis cannot give you. In short, I'm saying that's some addict vibes. You truly need to stop coming online and blaming everyone for your fucking problems, and for acting like everyone has to listen to you like a wooden fucking soldier. Stop it. I told you to.
Facts. Scooter Baggins. Facts. Scooter Baggins always wins. Hashtag BCMCE. What was it? BCMCE. Yes, I think. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, Scooter spitting the facts. 100. Real talk, Square. You're the one who's acting all entitled. Oh, I gave so-and-so $10 and $5 and $10 and $5, $10, $40, blah, 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 and you have to give me attention. No, it doesn't work that way.
Chill for 48 hours and just act normal, and this is what we got, 12 hours later. My guy, you need help. And you're not going to find it on YouTube. Stop it. Get a normal job, my G, and do this on the side. You're way not cut out for this life. And I have personally watched people stop their whole stream when you enter, to make sure everyone told you hi, and your cocky little fuckass didn't say shit. Yes.
Facts. Once again, facts. It's like we have to stop everything that we're doing and just to say hi to you or goodbye to you. Oh my gosh, we're so afraid to offend Squareworks. Hey, Wacky Jackie. Hey, Desiree. Hey, Amy. That's right, Squareworks. Just so you know, you were the one who's the one looking for attention by threatening to kill yourself.
This is another fact, and this is on No Life Mike's stream. He was trying to make you feel comfy, but nope, you just don't give a fuck. You talk about all the drama coming at you, but you sure do love the drama when it's about someone else, don't ya? Brother, you need to fucking stop it. Oh, and one more thing. How dare you try and mock me with a half-assed Boston accent, when that's not even how I sound, you fucking moron. I've spoken in these videos plenty of times, and I have never exhibited a Boston accent. So you look fucking dumb. And you tried to segregate and mock the Boston accent, but I bet my weekly paychecks for a month you wouldn't come up here to the streets of Boston or Dorchester, or Worcester, or Springfield, or anywhere, for that matter. Stop acting tough. You pretend to claim Mason, yet you violate at least 3 of their cardinal rules. So how is that possible, sir? I will sit here, and not only pull your man card, but I will pull your Mason card, your psycho card, and your fucking attitude card. Cause I know, sir, if you were in my presence, you would not disrespect me. And that's a whole fact. So look around, look at all this fucking love I get. You think it's cause I work with 2,300 people to come after Square? No bro, they ride with me cause they know my cause, and they know who I am as a person, because a lot have taken the time to get to know me, because I'll speak to anyone. I leave nobody on read unless it's someone I don't fuck with. And there's that. Square, I will not make any more videos if you can manage to act your fucking age, and be a decent fucking human and stop blaming everyone's lack of mental patience, and start taking accountability. Now if you wanna make more vids, we can go back and forth. And if you're feeling super duper gangster, you can have your chance to come try and jump me, cause I will be at the boxing meet at the end of August in Ohio. Straight shooting is scooping me up and we are going there together. So, you feeling froggy, fucking leap. And last, but not least, because I didn't even want to bring this up, but Chad W, listen to me brother. We had a respect for each other there. And then you come on and start doing your own videos. And every video you're drinking down beers in your garage. No content there bro. Just a drunk version of Durkee. Since you're in West by God, why don't you contact Durkee and ask him how bad I flipped his life upside down? It ain't nothing my G. It's what I do. When it comes to Sugar Nova, this is what I will say. She isn't just a fan of my channel. It's deeper than that. I know Sugar personally, and I will literally lay my life down for her. And no, it's not me crushing on a chick. She's happily married. But I'm her close homie. And I will smack someone in real life over her. You all leave each other alone. And if you decide you want to continue your drunken talk speaking gangster to a female, then reach out for my number. That's what it is. Sugar Nova will always be off limits to everyone. That's a fact. Oh, and since we are talking about scummy weirdos, Mr. C, yeah 2022. Sir, you ran your mouth twice about me. I responded, then you deleted your vids like a bitch. And now today, Gobbler ain't online for 3 minutes, and you're already in the chat gobbling his corn on the cob the long way. Stop it, sir. You still need to explain to us how you got that $150 on your face. That's a rat move, bruh. And I'll leave it at that. Pussy. Tickety fucking the clock strikes 12 and poof, reality checks for retards, is our square meal for tonight, Dockety. Bim bam bang boom county.
Being gangster's a lifestyle, it's not a religion. So let's keep it gangster, I just explained the definition. And if you don't believe me, okay, show me the evidence. Cause I ain't scared of no one, but I'm respected by many men. I've been through a lot of bullshit, seen a lot of hard times and made it out by myself. So I'm not the type to fake shit.
Scooter Beggins, great dude. Don't piss him off. And if you get caught up in a scandal, don't say I didn't warn you. Act right, and you ain't gonna have to worry about it. But I'm telling you right now, just don't do it.
Come on, rip my dicky deeper.
Oh, and I fucking forgot. Tick, tock, boom.
Word. Who got you cracking up, Citizen Z? Oh. I tried. Well, Square, basically Black Pox, just to give you a rundown of the whole situation. Square, he's seeking attention. He feels entitled to control other people's channels because he contributes in some type of way. Not only that, if you remember, he's interrupted Mr. Scarface, me. He's also interrupted Daniel Bishop, Rejected Clowns, on his own channel and other people's channels. Up, church! What Dan stuff? What Dan stuff? What do you mean? What do you mean, Amy? Do I need to bring you up here? Probably can't be on for so long. Yeah, Scooter Beggins always wins. I know, Amy, he's your boyfriend. Amy.
I know, Amy, your boyfriend.
What's going on?
Not much. No, I was just trying to figure out what's going on. His internet keeps cycling, so he can't see. So I don't know. I'm just
about his nipples.
leave my man's nipples alone. Oh, he's here. I see him. Hi, baby. Anyway.
Daniel. Well, it's about some dude on, well, I guess he's off YouTube now. Either he put his channel on private or deleted it.
What, Iceman?
No. Squareworks.
Oh, whatever. I have no idea.
He's seeking attention, and he feels like if he contributes to, say, if you had your own channel, he feels like he's entitled to some kind of compensation for that. And that's
okay.
Yeah, that's what Squareworks kind of seems like he's all about.
Okay, yeah.
He donated to Scooter Bagan's channel. Oh, well, you people didn't say hi to me. You didn't say goodbye to me.
Oh
I'm like,
no. I'm sorry, but this sounds like seeking the truth. I'm sorry. It sounds like seeking the truth because he did the same crap to Tim. I gave you $2 for a reaction and you didn't do it.
for real.
Yeah, it's probably seeking in disguise. Anyway.
I doubt it, but it's one of those things, especially when somebody who has a mental illness. And he also said in one of his videos that he made about me, he said, well, Red Reaper, you got to prove that you have high functioning autism. I'm like, fuck that.
And what? I'd be like, and what? Who cares whether you have it or not? I mean, I've had students that it's like I never in a million years would have thought they were autistic, but they are. And you would never know it. Who cares? Autism, it doesn't matter what spectrum you're on. It don't matter. Anyway, I've been accused of being autistic before, but I don't really give a shit. Anyway.
Yeah, well, that's what's going on. So, y'all over there in Outlaw Nation, y'all be careful now with that Squareworks dude.
Oh, what? Why? Like, what's the deal with him and Outlaw Nation?
Nothing yet, because then he's going to be like, well, I contributed to something. I should be compensated with some attention, something like that. And
don't make me go. Sorry. I was saying, don't make me go get my granny-in-law, well, future granny-in-law. But nah. Nope.
What'd I do?
No, not you. I said don't. If anybody wants to mess with Outlaw Nation, I said don't make me go get my granny-in-law.
Oh shit.
Well, future granny, OG granny, Dan's granny.
Ruth is she's like the queen of trolls right there.
She's like the OGG of OGGs. Like she's like the original outlaw gangster granny. She's the double OGG. Whatever. Anyway.
It's one of those things. You just got to be extra careful. He's saying, "Oh, I'm gonna sue you, Red Reaper, and everybody else, Creek Squad for life. I'm gonna sue all you because you're cyberbullying me." I actually had Squareworks on my channel, on my live, just to talk to him. Me, Mr. Fusion TV, a couple others. I'm like, dude, seriously, calm the fuck down, chill out, because Seth Squatch and Red Eye Patriot and a bunch of others, we're trying to form our own community, something like BCMCE and Outlaw Nation. That's what we're trying to do, build our own community.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Dan's comment. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah. People are dumb. Like I was watching like some dry bar comedy stuff last night, and somebody was like, one of these comedians was talking about like online bullying. He's like, yo, he's like online bullying. Get a grip. When I was in school, it was like, these bullies like literally pulled my pants up my butt crack. Like, like that actually hurt. I was laughing. Anyway. Sorry.
I actually got to go somewhere to get couple things from my place because I'm dog sitting at my mom's house right now. But yeah, just be careful with the Squareworks and people like Iceman. Apparently, Iceman threatened to take down my channel. I'm like, come on, bro.
Well, Iceman also put a diss track out on Dan, and apparently I stuck a lot of D's, so whatever. I just laugh at this crackhead. Well, actually meth head, but whatever. It is what it is.
Wasp spray addict.
Whatever. He's sniffing some shit. But whatever.
Wasp spray shortage. Right there. Look at it. Right there. Right there. Right there. Wasp spray shortage. All right. I'm sorry, Amy.
No, you're cool.
I actually do got to go, but I'll probably be live on later if Scott's not on live.
Yeah. I might be there. I don't know, but all right.
All right. Take care, everybody.
All right. Peace, y'all. Bye.
Reese's Pieces.
Hell yeah. Yum.
Stay brutal. See y'all.